Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to part 2 of episode 1 of Let's Build Nerona. On this episode, we're going to be finishing up this tower that we started on the first episode, and right now we are copying over just some details. We're putting in some windows right now, and right before this, I did do some building before the video just to set this up a little bit and just make things go by a lot faster. And yeah, we're not going to get into texturing that bottom part until the very end, and right now we're just putting on some side details right now. It's a little different from the other tower just because I accidentally built one of the blocks off by one, which is kind of unfortunate, but it happened, and we're just going to work with it. Turns out fine in the end. It's not a big deal, but it happens, you know, it's alright. But yeah, like I said, we're just putting in some side details. It's pretty simple, it's nothing crazy, you know, I'm not overly detailing these towers, but it does turn out really nice. But yeah, this is kind of a boring part of the build, just copying over. This would be so much easier if there was copy and paste, kind of like the PC, because I play on the Xbox, and so we have to do everything by hand when it comes to terraforming, texturing. Like if you want to build the same tower, like you have to copy it over, but with the PC you can just copy and paste, which is very convenient. But with the new update coming out to Xbox soon, I heard there's going to be copy and paste, so that'll be very good for the Xbox One, and I think it'll be very cool to see what I can do with, probably make bigger builds and stuff like that. But for now, this is what we're working with. Yeah, over here I'm just starting to add more windows on the sides, stuff like that. Yeah, these tower designs are pretty simple. I pretty much have it memorized because I kind of looked over on the other one for a little while and I just started building it. But yeah, the reason why I'm not building all the way to the ground on the inner side of the castle is because I'll most likely be putting little houses or buildings right up the side of the walls and the towers, so I'm just going to leave those open, and if I do end up not putting anything right there, then I'll start detailing the inside of it. But for now, I'm just focusing on the outside of the castle. And as you can see right here, I'm adding, just breaking some corner blocks because I'm going to be adding little arrow slits on the sides. Just makes the tower and the castle itself more defendable. Minor details like this are very important. Looks good, and yeah. I think this is yeah, we have one more corner after this, I believe. And I do forget to do the top part up there. I forget to add the top arrow slit, but we do end up catching my mistake, and I do end up fixing that later. Let's just see what we're doing. Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't forget any details. Now we're starting to add some more details. I'm putting stairs on the side of the walls just to add some more details to it and to make it look not as smooth and more rugged and stuff like that. We will end up texturing this as well with cobblestone stairs, but for now I'm just making everything in stone. And in regular build speed it looks pretty fast because I have it in speed, but when I'm building it I'm going pretty fast. Like as you can see right there, I fixed that window. But yeah, I have it in ×2, and so when I'm building in regular speed I'm trying to go at like pretty fast so I can get this video so it's not super long, and so it's kind of a little sloppy, and so at the end of the video I do fix some spots, but it does turn out pretty nice. I'm quite happy with the way this tower turned out. I think I start texturing right now. We'll see in a minute. Yep, here we go. So we start texturing. It's a pretty simple texture. I just used stone and andesite. Oh, my bad, not stone, cobblestone and andesite, with the main block being stone bricks. It looks pretty nice. It's pretty simple, but it just gives that little bit of detail that is essential for the castle looking pretty nice. But yeah, as you can see, I'm also texturing the stairs that stick out with cobblestone. But yeah, the texturing portion is kind of boring, so I'm going to edit this part out, and then once this is finished, I'll see you. Alright, I'm back, and we're pretty much finishing up the texturing right now. We're almost done. We just have 3 more sections to go. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty boring, and my apologies, I couldn't edit this part out, but it's alright. I sped it up, so it shouldn't have been that long, and if you did skip it, good for you. I wouldn't want to watch that either. In-game, I don't mind texturing, it's not that bad, but when it comes to watching it, once I see about a minute or 2 of it, I kind of get the point, so yeah, you probably kind of figured what I was doing, so yeah. But yeah, we're pretty much finishing this up, and then once we're done with this, we're gonna head on to the top of the tower, and we are going to work on the roof, and we won't be doing any interior. I am saving that for the end when I finish pretty much everything, really, because I hate interior, so we'll just wait for that. And looks like we're wrapping up here. Alright, so looks like we're pretty much finished. Yeah, so now we pretty much finished that, and then we're going to go over to this other tower that we're copying over, and I'm just going to give it a little look and just see what I need to do. I pretty much already know how to make the top of it. I just need a little glimpse of it real quick, and then I also forgot to add the railing, so we're adding that in. And yeah. Yeah, adding that in, and then here we go. We're gonna add some more details for the railing. It's a pretty simple design, nothing crazy. And now we're just gonna add the flooring. In the middle of this tower, we are going to have a spiral staircase, so I do leave a little section for that. In the middle there, a little 3x3. There we go. And now we're just going to add some corner details. Add some stairs in. Now we're just going to start detailing it. I put chiseled stone bricks on there, and then we put some stairs on the back. And then we put some stairs in the front, upside down, and just bottom stairs. Really nice. And another tip to make your builds look pretty nice that I kind of learned is that If you get good with stairs and you know how to manipulate them and you're good with making certain designs with them, your build is gonna turn out a lot better. So that's just with my personal experience with things I've built, and just in my opinion, I think it looks a lot nicer. But yeah, now we're going to texture the floor of the roof right here. Same texture, just stone and andesite. Nothing crazy. It's only 3 different blocks for a texture, but it does look really nice. And there we go. Now add the andesite. And at the end of this video here, I did almost forget to texture the bottom part. That kind of holds up the tower, a little more defensive part that I'm pointing to right there. Now I'm just getting the blocks texture. And another important thing to do at the bottom of your structures to make them more mossy, like add mossy blocks to them, and cracked stone and andesite. That's what I use. Just add that little bit more detail and make the build pop out a little more, and makes it a little more realistic as well. It does look very nice too. I'm finishing up there, and towards the top I changed the texture just slightly. I just use andesite and cobblestone. But yeah, there we have it. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 2.